Yeah, I said it. I'm fat, and that's that. So, happy Fat Thursday, y'all. Fat Thursday. What is Fat Thursday? Well, I'm going to get to that in just a minute. But if you don't know me, my name is Carrie Ralston Jackson, and I am your life transformation specialist. I love helping women release their traumas and helping them move into their purpose-filled life. So, Fat Thursday, right? What is that? So it's a holiday, y'all, that sounds very you know, you know how it is when people hear the word fat, they have thoughts, right? So Fat Thursday takes place, or it's mostly in European countries. And say hi when you drop on. Let me know you're here. Hey, Ellen Sue. Um, but it happens the Thursday before Ash Wednesday, and so people who celebrate Lent, um, they fast and all that. So they load up on fat-filled foods, one of which is donuts. So I thought it was pretty cool. That I've been planning this video for a while, and today happened to be Fat Thursday, so here I am, and it was a great time to do it. So anyway, people wear costumes and they celebrate in the streets. It said that it's known as the Women's Carnival. So I don't know all of the reasons why it's the Women's Carnival. It was just a brief little synopsis of it. But anyway, I thought it was a fun intro. Hey, Evie and Melissa, how are y'all? So let's get down to business, right? So I'm fat and that's that. What's this all about? And what could I possibly mean by that? Throughout my journey, I've been overweight my entire life. So throughout my journey, I have used all of these things in different capacities and at different points in my life. Number one way that I have used this statement, I was making a new day. No, it wasn't me. It was real. It's real history, I guess, or not history, but it's a real thing. Anyway, so the first way that I've used this is defensive and with sarcasm. So it's hey Jenna. So it's I'm fat and that's that. Like, just deal with it, right? And I've definitely been there. I've definitely been on the I'm okay in my body, but really I wasn't. I was very defensive and very, very sarcastic with I'm good with being fat and you can just deal with that. Hey Heather. So the second way that I have used this personally is when I was defeated. Like, I've been in times where, like I said, it's been my entire life. Been on every diet in the world. Been on, well, okay, most of you know this. I have actually had gastric bypass surgery in 2012. And in December, I had it reversed. Okay, you see me. I'm still a big girl. I never lost the weight. Never, like, y'all, I went to the extremes to lose weight. And it did not happen. And so there was a time where I walked through that and I was very, very defeated. And I just thought, well, crap, this is my life. This is my lot in life. Is to be in this body and, whatever. So other women, just fully embrace their size, their shape, and they're okay with that. And they're great with where they're at. There are all kinds of women who are in the body positive movement who just embrace it. And a lot of them I have seen, I get the impression anyway. I don't know this personally about anybody. But I get the impression that they don't want to change, that they just want to embrace who they are and they're good there. And that's cool if that's what they want, I totally support someone being happy and being sure in their own skin and knowing that they're created for a purpose, knowing that that they are totally, that they're confident in who they are and what they're doing. And then there's where I'm at now. And I'm fat, and that's that. Well, it's that in this moment, right? So in this current moment, I have extra curves. I have extra fat cells. I have a shape that I would like to have it a little bit differently. But I am on this journey of loving myself where I'm at and dealing with all the emotional, the spiritual, the mental health issues that I have found contribute to people holding on to their excess weight. And I'll tell you, the first time since I had the gastric bypass, like I lost about 30 pounds right at the very beginning of it, and then nothing. Absolutely, I could not. I dieted, had a really small stomach, so I wasn't eating hardly anything. Oh, thank you, Jenna. Thank you for joining. Have a good evening. But so there have been days, or not days, it's been since 2012 that I have not lost weight, y'all. And tried all kinds of other diets on top of having a gastric bypass, right? Well, last summer, I went to the doctor and I weighed. And then starting up right before I decided to have the gastric bypass reversed, I went back to the doctor and I had lost almost 20 pounds. Not changing a thing that I'm eating, not changing a thing that I'm doing other than dealing with it up here. Loving on myself, dealing with my emotions, just really addressing things from a different way. I've started intuitive eating and learning about that and implementing and eating the foods that my body needs. No special diet, no restrictions, because if I need chocolate, y'all, it helps my emotional health to have chocolate. Now, there's a fine line between having chocolate and having chocolate. But we honor that, and we learn through intuitive eating how to honor what our body really needs versus what our mind thinks that we need. So that's where I'm at now. I am in this body currently, and this is my present reality, but I choose to look forward to what is my new reality. What do I want to create? What body would I like to live in? And hello, my daughters are watching me. All three of them. Hello, girls. Anyway, so that's where I'm at currently. So I'm fat. Yes, that is true. My body still has extra fat cells. It has extra curves. But I'm not stopping here. And I'm not settling with that. I'm not making that defeated, well, that's it. If this is the way that my body is meant to be and I'm happy and healthy, then I'm all right with that. Hello, Alicia. So those are the 4 ways. If y'all know of any other way or any other attitude of people that taking on loving their body where they're at, or sharing, if y'all have any other insight on that, please share it with me. Because it's not, this is my experience, not the collective, right? So, I do have a quick little, side note here. I have been, I've had over 500 new friends in the last 2 weeks, I think. And half of them are weight loss coaches. They are so sweet and they have a good product. Most of them, or a lot of them, have the same company that they're representing. But ladies, if you're trying to speak to someone who has an issue, such as being overweight, don't just jump in and assume that they want, that they need, or that they would benefit from your program. Spend some time, get to know people first. I will tell you that no name dropping. Hello, Lynn. How are you? Um, no company name dropping that I'm doing here, but there's a really popular weight loss company out there right now. And I have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of friends that do that. And if I choose to use it, I'm just going to tell you, I've already got my lady. And when I fully recover from surgery, I intend on giving her program a try. So I'm just going to say that. And I don't care what product you're selling. If you get in my inbox and you ask me for a group, like just straight up, here, join my group selling stuff, or you just say, here, would you go post on this without even saying hi to me? It's not happening, y'all. But seriously, back to this specifically, a woman's weight, I mean, you're all women, you know. Don't just assume that somebody wants it, needs it, or will benefit from it. Like I said, I have had dislike cold messages. Absolutely. And with 500 new people, yeah, you can guess that I've had a few of them. Yeah, and they don't get replies. I'm just saying. But I'm fat, and that's that, right? So that's that until we decide to do something different. And that something may just be a shift in our mindset. It may be dealing with our emotions. It may be dealing with the food that we put into our bodies. I mean, everybody's heard of gluten intolerances, and there's all kinds of gut health. There's so many factors that play into it. It's not a one size fits all. There's not one exercise program that will fit everybody. There's not one eating plan that will work for everybody. But what does work is absolutely addressing people where they're at and on a personal level. For that, what I do, just a short little brief synopsis, I really help women to heal from traumas. And I use different energy modalities to kind of help release that and walk through negative patterns, negative behaviors, negative thoughts. And then I'm also a life coach. And so really dealing with the brain, the thoughts, the things that we think, and how to release those thoughts that have kept us captive, right? Because I really honestly, I hesitated with the title of this because I know the power of words. And I don't want to curse myself. I don't want to speak the fact that I'm fat like it's a permanent thing, because it's not. And I don't embrace that in itself, because I choose to make different decisions. I choose to move towards health, right? So I'm not fully embracing that, just so y'all know. But it is, it's that reality of, this is where I'm at right now, but this is not where I'm staying. So I have a group that I just started tonight. I've been pondering it. It is called Group Holistic Healing. It's not group. It says Holistic Healing. Mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical. Hello, Kenry Ann. So I will drop the link in there if you would like to be a part of it and come along on your own journey alongside me. I would love to have you. And I am starting a healing circle on Friday afternoons, and it'll be like the first Friday in March. And I'm super excited about it. Really working through different aspects of our health. And we will be starting with our body image and our self-love, self-image, dealing with the thoughts that go with it, dealing with the emotions that are behind it, dealing with the generational patterns even that play into our current reality, right? The way our bodies are currently manifesting. So if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. If you have any, like I said, if you have any questions, If you have any comments, any additional input on this, I would love to hear from you. If you want in the group, I will drop the link. And I appreciate you all being here. Y'all have a good night.